Hello Sigmas, this is my exposed video. Basically, it started in January, when Galaxy sent lolly/bondage images to a 12-year-old boy, in which Fusa went around exposing Galaxy, asking server owners to ban her from their server, which they all complied with, except for Famous's WorldCrew server, which is a KU clan. He had defended her blatantly, saying we're over the top and other things, such as she isn't a pedo, which escalated in his members harassing us and defending Famous. Later on, as of a week ago, WorldCrew declining a 12-year-old ever existed.
She told me that this boy's name is Loomis. Speak with Loomis. When I spoke with Loomis, he said that all the evidence he had seen in our...
Saying we lied about them existing. As well as being transphobic by saying Fusa doesn't sound like a girl. Accusing Fusa of being 18 when they clearly stated they were 15, multiple times over. And lied to an admin of KU in order to get her banned. Also forgot to mention Galaxy sent Gore to a WorldCrew member and only got a warning. As well as accused KUUC of being a Nazi clan, and threatening Fusa, a 15-year-old minor, with being beaten in real life in the official WorldCrew server. And off topic, but being extremely cringe. Saying they've never lost a war, but they lost a war 2 days ago, even with a time advantage, which is what WorldCrew do in every single war, create an unfair advantage at 1 to 5 a.m. Famous had also made a GC to jump Fusa, and lost a debate. Famous had lied so much about Strack being Nazis, taking words out of context, such as a screenshot of Fusa replying to a Nazi saying, "So some Nazis are forgivable," which was screenshotted and placed out of context in WorldCrew's exposed video, which is making up lies to prove a false point. Fusa usually talks in spread out messages, not one big paragraph, unlike Famous, who sweats every single time he texts, as well as pinning Fusa as the main perpetrator the entire time, completely deflecting the point of Galaxy being a pedo. Clearly defending her by pinning Fusa as a Nazi and a pedo, which in itself proves Famous's defense of Galaxy, even though there's the ones who denied banning Galaxy in the first place, which they did ban Galaxy, but Fusa and I had to force it. He had only banned Galaxy to make us stop talking and ruining his reputation. Clearly, Famous is a scumbag who only thinks about himself and makes up lies about others to defame them and makes him out as a hero, which is classed as manipulating, and more than half of WorldCrew are children. He is literally manipulating children into defending his scheme, only for his personal gain. WorldCrew on many occasions have made up lies and covered it up with even more lies. And it's sad to see how a 12-year-old victim is being covered up by Famous, which is, like I said earlier, him saying he had never even existed. It's truly pathetic how a grown man manipulates children on KU in his WorldCrew server to believe his lies, and covers it up every single time by saying KUUC lies about everything, saying we make fake evidence even though we have screen recordings of everything said.